If you think the iPhone is the peak of technology, you're about to realize you might be living in the past. Because while millions of people defend the Apple ecosystem like it's flawless, there's another side of the story no one tells you. And today, step by step, you're going to see how Android absolutely outclasses the iPhone in features that completely change how you use a smartphone. And let me warn you, the further you watch, the harder it will be to look at an iPhone the same way again. Get ready, because starting at number 10, everything you thought you knew is about to be questioned. 10. Total customization. The iPhone can't match. Let's start with something that seems simple, but completely transforms the experience. On Android, you don't just use your phone, you shape it. Want to change icons? You can. Want interactive widgets anywhere? You can. Want to turn your home screen into something completely unique with animations, shortcuts, and automations? You can do that too. Meanwhile, on the iPhone, you're still stuck in a limited grid, with small updates released slowly as if they're revolutionary. Now be honest. Do you want a phone that works the way someone else decided, or one that works your way? And this is just the beginning. Because the next feature will make you realize how much control you're losing without even knowing it. 9. Installing apps outside the official store. On Android, you can install apps from anywhere. Yes, anywhere. That means access to exclusive apps, modified versions, advanced tools, and even features that simply don't exist in official stores. On iPhone, you're locked into the App Store ecosystem. Everything must pass Apple's approval. Now, think about it. How many things are you missing out on just because someone else decides what's allowed? Sure, it requires responsibility, but it also gives you freedom. And freedom, when used right, is power. But hold on, because the next feature is something people use every day without realizing how much better it could be. 8. True multitasking with split screen. On Android, multitasking isn't just switching between apps. It's using two apps at the same time, side by side. Watch a video while replying to messages. Browse while taking notes. Compare prices while chatting with someone. It sounds basic, but it completely changes productivity. Now imagine going back to a system where you constantly switch between apps. Frustrating, right? And the worst part, once you get used to this, there's no going back. But the next feature is the kind of thing you didn't even know you needed until you see it in action. 7. Real file management. On Android, you have full access to your files, like a computer. Folders, downloads, documents, videos, all organized the way you want. You can move, copy, rename, share without restrictions. Now compare that to the iPhone, where even simple things feel hidden, fragmented, or dependent on specific apps. It may seem like a small detail, but in daily use, it makes a huge difference. And the next item is where Android starts showing how advanced it really is. 6. Limitless smart automation. On Android, you can automate almost everything. Your phone can turn on Wi-Fi when you get home, silence notifications at work automatically, open specific apps at certain times, all without touching your phone. Automation tools turn your device into something almost alive. Now imagine this. What if your phone started working for you instead of you working for it? But wait, because the next feature will make you think twice before upgrading your phone. 5. Variety of devices and prices. In the Android world, you don't have just one path. You have choices. Want a budget phone? You got it. Want a powerful mid-range device? You got it. Want a flagship monster? You got that too. And each one offers different strengths. Massive battery, advanced cameras, foldable displays. Meanwhile, on the iPhone, you're basically choosing variations of the same concept. Now tell me, do you prefer options or limitations? And the next point is where Android completely dominates. 4. Faster charging and better battery tech. This is where things start to hurt. On Android, there are phones that charge from 0 to 100% in under 30 minutes. Some even faster. On top of that, larger batteries and more aggressive power-saving technologies. Now, compare that to the iPhone, which evolves much slower. In this area, how many times have you been stuck waiting for your phone to charge? Now, imagine almost eliminating that problem. But hold on, because the next feature is one of the most powerful of all. 3. Full system control. On Android, you can go beyond the basics. Developer mode, advanced settings, deep system control. For those who want power, it delivers. You can even completely change how the system works, install custom versions, and tailor everything to your style. This isn't just freedom, it's control. And control changes everything. But the next item is where Android starts to feel like it's on another level. 2. Innovation arrives. First, while Apple tends to wait, Android experiments, pushes boundaries, and launches first. Foldable screens, extreme camera zoom, innovative sensors, experimental features. Many things you see on the iPhone today started on Android years earlier. Now think about it. Do you want to use the future or wait for it? And now, number 1. This is the one that makes people never go back. 1. Total freedom. The real difference. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one word: freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to customize. Freedom to install. Freedom to control. Android doesn't try to lock you in. It gives you control. And once you truly experience that, it's almost impossible to settle for less. Now let me ask you one final question. Do you want a phone that decides for you? Or one that gives you the power to decide everything? Because after this video, you won't be able to unsee these differences. And in the next video, something even more surprising is coming. Something that could completely change the way you see technology.